Yo, what's up, Bitmob family? Hey, I was supposed to be on a conference call right now, and then on another one. Both of them got postponed, so I was like, I better shoot this video as fast as I possibly can. So, my friends, what am I going to talk about? Really simple. NFTs 2.0. And I'm going to explain kind of more in detail about how a movie funded with NFT, crowdfunding, changes the entire world. Now, I know you guys know, I've been telling you guys about this, that NFTs 2.0 are coming. Instead of just a picture or a piece of art, digital art, NFTs, tip of the iceberg of what you know and have seen. So, let me give you an example. What if you could be an owner in a Hollywood premiere movie? All right? What if you could? Basically, this is what happens in the world. There's investors, they put a few $1 million up, and boom, there's a movie produced, and the movie makes money and they get paid, right? That's exactly how it works. But remember, NFT technology is digital ownership. It makes it transparent, more convenient, faster, no borders. Anyways, let's get into how this works. So, if you had an NFT that showed ownership of a movie, technically and literally and legally, you are an owner of the movie. So, instead of going to an investor that puts in $3 million, what if you put together 3 million NFTs worth $1 each that showed ownership of the movie? And in your smart contract, because remember, an NFT is a smart contract that shows digital ownership. So let's just say if the movie said, hey, number one, you're an owner. Number two, you get 10% back on your principal when the movie comes out. So if I buy 1,000 NFTs, that means 10% would be $100. So I would be owed $100 at the release of the movie, or whenever dictated by the smart contract, okay? So that's part of the smart contract. Put my money in, made some interest, we're off and going. Great. Now, what happens if it also says 25% of all gross revenue is shared with the NFT holders? All right, well, really simple. Let's say 3 million went in, 3.3 paid out, and let's just say the movie made 5.3 million. So 5.3 minus 3.3 would be 12 million. What's 25% of 12 million? $3 million. That literally means $1,000 in. I made 1,100 back. Plus, I get 25% of the proceeds, which is 3 million. Meaning, if I put $1,000 in, I just got another $1,000 back in revenue share. Because why? I'm an NFT holder. Why? I'm an owner of the movie. Why? Because the smart contract dictates that I get 25% of the movie proceeds. Do you get it? NFT technology literally can change the entire world of how investment happens, crowdfunding happens, ownership happens, transactions between NFTs happen. It is absolutely amazing. Now, I'm sharing the details with you because I want you to understand we have built a smart contract rewards platform. That means that we have built the Uber of commissions. We have built a platform that allows any product, any service, anywhere, any commission to be put on it and paid out accordingly to the smart contract. We built the whole thing on an NFT rewards platform. First time ever done. This is absolutely amazing because it'll change the world of commissions as you know it. It'll change the world of referrals. It'll change the world as your network. You literally can get paid on your network. Anyways, that's a different story, but I'm using the example of a movie, a Hollywood premiere produced movie with Grammy Award winners and all that, because it is really easy to understand that once, okay, we produce this movie, I buy an NFT, that NFT says the money I put in, I get a 10% on top of my principal back, but it also says I get 25% of all the movie proceeds. Does that mean just one time? No, it means royalties. It means every time a couple of years down the road, it's on Netflix or whatever, you get royalties, you get paid 25% of all the proceeds. It literally gives you an example of how NFT technology can change the world. This can be applied to real estate. It could be applied to music. It could be applied to ownership of a professional sports team. It could be applied to vacations, Airbnbs. It could be applied to anything. It could be applied to the gas and petroleum industry. What if you had a country that said, hey, we're going to do $1 billion NFT raise, and what we're going to do is we're going to share 25% of all gas and oil revenue with the NFT holders. All right, there you go. What if it was $1,000 in NFT and they sold 1 million of them? All right, that's $1 billion. But every time that thing sold, you literally would be owners of the gas being sold at the gas station. What are you going to do? Oh, let's go back to the movie now, because once again, this is changing the industry. This has never happened. Instead of an investor, instead of people that are trying to promote the movie through the normal, conventional ways of advertising on TV, advertising on ads, radio, going on talk shows, okay? What if you had 100,000 different NFT holders, right? What if? And then what if we, just say you and me, all of us, okay? Let's say there's 10,000 of us that are now NFT holders. What are we gonna do? We're gonna promote it. When I was talking to these producers and stuff, I was like, I don't think we understand how big this is, because no one's ever done this. You've never had a 10,000 or 100,000 people own the movie that are word of mouth specialists, meaning we share, we talk to people, we say, hey, check this thing out, it's awesome. But we're also motivated because we're owners of the movie. So what are we going to do? We're going to check it out. Every single person that watches that movie, 25% of revenues are going to us. Have you ever thought of that? Have you ever thought about what will happen to the world of marketing sharing? This thing is going to go crazy. And everyone talks and says, oh yeah, you talk there, but you don't ever show us anything. Well, guess what, my friends? This is going to happen in May. Done. It's going to happen in May. And it will be history. It is the first time ever that this is being done. First time. And I'm going to do it because I want you to be part of history. I want you to be part of the first NFT movie in all time ever done. Someone said, well, what if it sucks? What if it's a flop? I started laughing. I was like, well, first off, it shouldn't be a flop, right? But does it really matter? We are a part of history. We are a part of the first time ever being done this NFT movie. How is that a fail? It's absolutely freaking amazing. But on the other hand, it's also the first time that they've had thousands and thousands of people help promote something from organic roots. Me sharing with you, you sharing with someone else, and internationally going viral. My friends, I'm so freaking pumped on this. I am so pumped because it is history, but it also is the first demonstration of NFTs 2.0, where we can change the world, and we will change the world, and we're going to flip this thing all around. Because why? It gives you and me a chance to be owners, revenue share, profit share in these biggest billion-dollar industries in the world, whereas right now you can't. It's not possible. It hasn't happened. The technology makes it possible. So, I know this is a long video, but can you imagine what would happen if we have 100,000 people, in addition to all the normal production, the normal marketing, the normal talk shows, the normal everything that they do? But what if you had 100,000 people like you and me? What if in Africa, in Japan, in Mexico, in the UK, in the Philippines, all sharing something? Because why? We're owners, we like it, it's also history. But we also literally are incentivized, because every single ticket, every single view, every single like, every single share, we share in the revenues. is going to change everything. All right, my friends, 10 minutes too long. So, you guys, I hope you guys take the time to watch this, think about this, understand what's going to happen. And I promise you, it's coming out in a few weeks. So get ready, get set. Proof is in the pudding. Not talking. Start doing. BitMob family, you guys enjoy yourselves. Have a great week.